What's up everyone? Welcome to my channel, and hopefully everybody's staying safe during the pandemic. Now, just like a lot of Americans right now, we stay home a lot, so it gave me a chance to go through some old footages that I've taken over the years. And one of the footages that caught my eye was actually Shanghai Disney. Now, I visited Shanghai Disney about 2 years ago, back in 2018, and my experience was interesting, as you would call it. Personally, I love Disneyland. I love California Adventure. I'm actually 5 hours away, from it. So I have an annual pass, and I really do enjoy Disney. It just gives me that stress-free feeling, right? Now, Shanghai Disney brought me some stress, believe it or not. I enjoyed some of the food over there, as you will see, and some of the sceneries over there. So without any further ado, hope you guys enjoy the video, and like and follow if you like. Thank you. Let's go.
We're currently at Shanghai Disneyland. We just did arrive with Soaring. We mistakenly did that. We waited in line for 3 hours. There was no line etiquette, but we're here about the food. So we asked the people who work here where turkey leg is. They pointed us to this direction. We came here, and in the description is turkey drum. So it's not a turkey leg. It's pretty much the wing part of the turkey. So despite the fact in California where you get the giant leg, it's actually just a drum of the wing. It tastes like a salty turkey. It tastes just like a turkey leg. The only difference is they cover in some kind of tangy barbecue sauce, but it's really Asian vibe. So if you do come to Shanghai Disneyland, if you do like a salty, tangy version of the turkey leg, which is, I believe they have that at Disneyland, which is like a barbecue turkey leg. It's very similar, but the sauce is very light. The skin is not that crispy at all. And the best part is they actually give you gloves, so you can actually dig in just like a cake. So as you can tell, very saucy. The meat is somewhat tender. It's not as tender as the one in the United States, but very greasy. Like you can see right here, this is not the sauce. This is actually the grease. So if you're into Chinese cuisine, this is a Chinese way of making turkey. And I'm just gonna continue eating this. I'll see you in the next one. Alright, so as you just saw, this is the dinner for the beef and mushroom dinner. So the price is actually going to be $12 US, 85 or so, 85 RMB. So the interesting part is, I was recording the intro, I was recording inside how it goes. So the girl told me I could not record, so I had to stop. But the interesting part is they take this out of the cooler, they shove it in the microwave, they open up this little bowl, just like you would do with any TV dinner. And this is the product. So as you look at it, it is a tray separated like a TV dinner. You have the rice that are Mickey Mouse. It's a Mickey Mouse rice, but it looks old. And of course you have that little broccoli, that Mickey shaped carrot. I'm gonna open this up a little bit more. You have the corn, you have a little Mickey shaped carrot right there. You have this, I'm sorry, but this consistency looks like dog food. And of course you have the beef and mushroom, which I believe it looks like it's not your traditional shiitake mushroom or a traditional any kind of mushroom. Actually, it's more like a Chinese. It looks like an abalone mushroom, which is the one that looks like a mushroom with a big staff. So this is the beef and mushroom, the rice with sesame seed. I somewhat like the presentation, but honestly it looks like dog food with rice, and as you can tell from the corn too, it's slimy and it's really unappealing right now. And they give you like 2 little pieces of broccoli, and that's pretty much it for $12. Honestly, for Disneyland, that's a little bit disappointment. I know that back in the States we have Panda Express and all that, but honestly, even when they have the food stalls in California Adventure, they'll prep it in front of you versus literally shoving a frozen dinner into a microwave. So this is a little disappointing, so I'm gonna try it real quick. So I'm gonna get a little mushroom and a beef, just to see how it tastes. So as you expected, the beef is tender actually, really oily, but flavor is actually pretty good. I'm kind of scared to try this, but we'll give it a shot. I'm not even too sure what this is, so. So it's actually, yeah, it's more abalone mushroom, but in a spicy, tangy sauce with peas. Somewhat kind of like a Chinese style mapo tofu, but with just mushroom. The rice, I mean, I don't think there's anything different about the rice. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's microwave rice. It's literally, have you ever cooked rice, had it overnight and then reheat it? That's exactly the consistency of it. The corn, I'm scared to try it because it's slimy. It is slimy. I don't know what they put in it, but it's, put it in better terms, it's like corn with snow, in a sense. The broccoli, I don't think I even want to try the broccoli because it's just, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just broccoli. So overall, the meal is kind of disappointing, especially for Disney. I love Disneyland, and this meal, if I gave it out of 10, I would give it probably like a 3. Really disappointed. I'll have my fiance and my mom try it as well, but I definitely don't recommend this. You're probably better off to get somewhere else, go somewhere else and try it. And I'll see you guys at the next meal. So we got some dessert after that horrible frozen dinner, TV dinner. We have a mini ice cream with white chocolate coating with the purple inside. I'm not too sure what the inside is. And we have this churro. The fun part about the churro in Shanghai, they don't coat the whole thing. Back in the US, where you get the churro, they have the cinnamon sugar all over the churro. But right now, it's just the tip. And I'm not trying to make a joke or anything, but you do see some syrup going through the inside of it. So I'm actually gonna hand this to my mom since she wanted the ice cream, and I'm gonna bite into churro and just see how it goes. So, and just letting you guys know, the churro and the ice cream together came out to about 70, well, it's 70 RMB, so it's about roughly $10 US dollars. So we have the ice cream, and I'm gonna try the churro real quick. I'm gonna try and bite it from the side because there's a lot of frosting on the tip of this. So it's literally just sugar. So the fun part about this one is, whereas traditional churro you have the light and fluffiness to it, this is actually pretty hard. It's like a, you ever had Madeline cookies? It has that consistency. So it's not, I wouldn't consider churro more of a cookie. You have the light sweetness of the syrup, and of course you have that really strong, just sugar. Flavor's nice, there's no cinnamon whatsoever. So I guess this is their way of making a churro. I'm gonna have my mom try the ice cream, or have me try the ice cream. Well, as I previously mentioned before, this is gonna be in white chocolate coating. And there's actually strawberry in the middle. So this is actually really good. I'm so glad Shanghai Disney did not mess up ice cream because I would be so sad. The churro, honestly, I can't even call that a churro. I'll just call it a cookie. And I'll probably give it a, this is horrible for me to say, I love Disney, but that churro is honestly gonna be like a 2 out of 10 or 3. But if you do like man on cookies, maybe you'll enjoy it a lot more. But it just doesn't have that initial crunch and that fluffiness inside of it. Ice cream, 10 out of 10. Can't screw up ice cream. Because if they did, I would be really disappointed. So we're gonna finish this off, and we're gonna see you at the next meal. What? Okay. I saw already. So right now we're at Disneyland Shanghai, Tomorrowland, in the Avengers Cafe. Wagyu steak actually has seasoned fries. So seasoning looks... So there is a spice to it. It's a nice blend of, I feel like it's a blend of a cayenne pepper, paprika. You have a little bit of that garlic flavor on it. And of course you have that, I believe the green is parsley. I could be wrong. And it's nice seasoning. Have you ever been to, what's that burger place called? Red Robin, there you go. The Red Robin seasoning fries, it's about the same. So, out of these three, I honestly prefer the Wagyu burger. Maybe if I add ketchup to them, they'll be completely different. Another fun fact, the ketchup here is actually not a, it's a packet as well, but it's a Lee Kim Lee, or Lee Kim Lee, or Key, sorry, brand. It's not our Heinz brand, so it's gonna be a tube of ketchup instead of just a packet. I do feel like you get a little bit more ketchup into the individual packs. And of course the straws are going to be paper straws versus plastic. Of course, save the planet. Overall, it's not bad meal. So we're gonna polish this off and we'll see you on the next one. Huh? It's not a happy place?
Yeah.
Everybody seems so grumpy.
They are. So it's nice. I can't believe it.
So I did not eat that much food afterwards. Just didn't feel like it, honestly. It was just disappointment after disappointment. I mean, okay, I love Disneyland, and I can't say that I've been to every single park because I haven't. I've only been to Disney World in Florida, and I've been to Disneyland in California, and of course California Adventure. So this is my third Disneyland. I still really want to go to Disneyland Hong Kong, Disneyland in Japan, and also Paris. Now, the food wise, it was really disappointing. Honestly, the highlight was just the ice cream. There was really nothing great about the food. And yeah, granted, Disney is not known for its food. It's known for its friendly atmosphere, family fun, stress-free, carefree environment. Well, guess what? Shanghai Disney, yeah, waiting in line, the people pushing you, the people not knowing what personal space is. I had to stand in line and stop a woman from pushing my fiance constantly. I literally turned around to her and I said, do you mind if you not push? What's the point? There's nothing in front of us that you have worthwhile to push for. Yeah, I guess the ride is worthwhile, but guess what? We're not even close to it. So I waited in line for 3 hours. Actually, no, I think about 3.5 hours. And I get that it's a, you know, food review and everything, but honestly, Disney in Shanghai, honestly, I don't think it's worth it. Granted, the price for a ticket is really nice. The price of Disney items, really nice as well. Me and my fiance and my mom got like 5 shirts, 2 raincoats, a bunch of other crap for $200 US. $200 US, and that's saying something. But with the people, it's just, I get that it's in our culture, being Chinese and all, that, you know, it's built into us that there's a certain urgency that, oh, if I don't stick to the person in front of me, then guess what, the person's gonna cut. And it's just that kind of tendency just kind of ticked me off a little bit. Anyway, back to the food. Like I mentioned before, the food wasn't that great. From the burger to the turkey, well, drum, because it's not a leg, to, you know, the frozen dinner, it wasn't that great. And I had some great food, some great Disneyland food at Florida, and I had some great food in California. And I'm sure that if I go to Paris or the one in Japan, that I'm gonna have good food too. I'm just assuming here. I don't know yet. I'm planning to go to Disney Japan next year, so. But overall, the food really disappointing. Churro was just, I don't know how to describe it. And we did a couple rides and the wait was just horrendous. And so we kind of left early. The park closed at 10, so we left around 8 o'clock, did some shopping, came home, and we actually ate dinner at home because it was just, I couldn't do it. And I'm sorry I didn't try out everything. My family is in Shanghai, so probably there is other chances for me to come to Disney Shanghai. And if you have come to Disney Shanghai and you found some food that is absolutely amazing, please comment below and tell me about it, because I really would love to try it. And I love Disney so much, I would love to give them a second chance. But as of right now, Disney food in Shanghai, it's a no for me. And thank you for watching and subscribing, and click the like button, you know, if you like these content, and hopefully I'll make some more. Peace.